Okay, at least I think I'm live. I think I got everything. All right. Last we left our intrepid still got a few more minutes. Okay, get that ready. We're going to go to the next mission. Open it up. Probably have to hop to the other side of the board every time, but we'll figure that out. So right now, since it's before 5 o'clock, we're going to slow but sure don't rip. Not the smoothest transition. Probably need to clean up some of the things. There it is. You're not the boss of me. We got some new cards. We're going to keep the major glitch that happened before. We're going to keep that in there. This time, 2 glitch cards. Catastrophic failure, catastrophic failure. 2 catastrophic failures. I'm going to take these away. I don't know why this didn't play yet. We might not have this today. That's a very good song. I'm at 100%. Ooh, 1 minute and I have to be ready. This is actually supposed to be simple. The mission objective is force the boss to retreat. First we need to get all this out of the way. We're going to set up So this goes like this. This goes here. This goes down here. We'll move my rumble. Move some gems. This replaces this. Now, one of the things that I thought was going to happen is that we were going to start keep the lineup that we had from before, but it seems like it's a new lineup every time. Okay, good. Let's move him back here. Or her. Or her. Oh, right, it's open. Green is. Did I not put this right? Let's do that. That's a lot of minions. We're just randomly going to put these guys because they're at 4 corners. So right here, right here, have them all facing in. Right here, and right here. So they're all facing in. Minions will always go, they only move side to side or up, backwards, forwards. But they'll always go to the closest target. Like he will always go here. They're equidistant, so I don't know. Maybe I'll just randomize it which way they go. Don't have a place for Rumble yet. We're gonna open. Boom, 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 boom. Hey, he's got a little mohawk. I don't know if you can see him. He's huge. He's got a little mohawk. It's a minion with a mohawk. Now it's obviously the color scheme they want me to paint the minions. You know what? We're going to put him backwards. He's going to take up these 4 spaces. Okay, eat picture map tile, arrange it, orient. The crystal compass, right there. I was supposed to place the mechs first. Starting locations facing any direction. I chose to face them all in. Place the minions according to the diagram. Minions are all facing toward the iron. You're up. You have 3 schematic cards per Yordle for this mission. And all future missions, just 2 of your available schematic cards. Each bring along with you. Set aside the rest. All right. Take a moment to choose which schematics are the best for this. I actually didn't know that we were going to already be here so soon. So it's actually 3 schematic cards per Yordle at startup. You now have 3 schematic cards per Yordle for this mission. All future missions, just pick 2 of your available schematic cards each. Oh. So these are the schematic cards, and we can now use all of them per Yordle. So Ziggs, we're going to actually... did I want to... Listen, nobody's chatting anyway, but I don't know if I should start fresh or start with what they have. I'm going to start with what they have already. It might be easy mode, so... Eight, 5, 3. Now these you can see. I don't know if you can't see them. I'll keep a line on it, but those will say whatever number you get. And that's basically based on every 5 kills that goes up 1. Basically, let's see if we can get this. Why are you failing me? I want to minimize. This is the mission. You know, already. You're not the boss of me. Volume seems fine. Everything seems. Speakers. All right. So basically, we're going to go to see who goes first. Tristana, she rolls a 1. Heimer rolls a 1. Ziggs rolls a 2. All right. Face off between Ziggs and Corki. Ziggs got a 4, and Corki's got a 2. Face off between Tristana and Heimer. Heimer's got a 5. Tristana's got a 4. Okay. We're going right in this order. Now, instead of drawing cards, we're just going to run the schematics that their mechs have. And then the minions are going to take a turn. So, starting with a Ziggs. Ziggs must turn 90 degrees. And he takes out only one target that surrounds him. The boss mech gets his own card thing. And he only goes in the danger phase. So I actually running out of room around here. How's that? Can you see the boss's thing? I believe the boss has his own cards. Because I'm a super genius, I did not pull out that. Now, normally these games have timers, and that's the reason why I guess they suggest that it's. So I got his schematic cards. So this is what's going to be known as the danger phase. He's actually going to go last. So let's start with that. Yeah. In the boss battle, he is going to be at 10. So he's going to have to take 10 damage before he is done. And if I wanted to do easy mode, I would go put it at 5. Let's stick one with 10. this. Place a coin. Coins. Alright, these things have coins. Boom. These are his rune shields. This shows you that Rumble makes really, really tough junk. Okay. So each of these goes by color. It could be red, which would be the one with the flame. Yellow is the one with the electricity. Green is the computery. And blue is the mechanics. So while active, it presents all damage from attack commands of the same color element. So what you have to do is we have to step on a red or a blue or a green in order to take down these shields. Otherwise, any damage done by these things, like if we try to do any damage now this turn without moving on to one of those spaces, he will take no damage whatsoever. Roll the rune dice, minions movement. I'll move one space, corresponding direction. Spawn minions on all rune of that color. Okay, so yeah, we roll a color, and that's where you spawn minions. He had to turn 90 degrees. Boop. He can actually go 4 spaces, and he is going to take it. 2, 3, 4. I'm going to ignore the mud thing. It's not even worth it. He's got a flame spitter, but it only takes this out. And he's even got a blaze, which takes him all the way to the edge. I had no turns, huh? That's it. Yeah, so he's all the way at the edge, and he does not take this, but he does take out a second minion. Okay. Next is Corki's turn. Corki's got to turn 90 degrees. Let's turn him this way. He's got the Hexomatic aimbot. He's got 3 of them, so it's three things out. And it's only one target. So 1, 2, 3. He can even pick this one. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, he can pick this one. It's only one target. Flame fuel tank. He's not taking any damage, so he doesn't have to do that. And that's it. That's for this. So he's going to turn all the way around like this. Scythe. He's got to turn 90 degrees again. A lot of 90-degree turns. And he takes out one target. He can go 4 spaces, 4 or 2 spaces. I'm actually only going to make him go 2. Heimerdinger. Heimerdinger can move 2 spaces. He's going to move those 2. Heimerdinger is going to do Chain Lightning, and he's got 3 of them. So it is 5 targets. So he gets to do this 5 times. So this is the start of it. Anyone in the corners, he's going to pick this person, and then it's going to chain to him. So you're going to 2. We got the 5. We have at 1. Tristana's got a 2, and Corki's got a 2 that will activate. Chain Lightning, we only did 2. He does Ripsaw. He still has the shield up. Nobody's on a blue. It hits, it does no damage. If the blue shield was down, then he would have actually taken damage. So none of this. He can Omni Stomp. He's going to just Omni Stomp forward. And he's got a fuel tank, which means he's got to turn 90 degrees. So he's actually going to face that way. Never mind. There we go. Ripsaw does nothing. Omni Stomp. You know what? He's actually going to take this one out. I don't know why. Scratch that. I'm supposed to be moving Heimer. Omni Stomp this. And fuel tank move 90 degrees. He's actually going to move like that. Last but not least, Tristana. Tristana's actually going to do something. This is going to get good. She's got 3 Omni Stomps. And she can move any direction she wants. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. She's going to move 1, 2, 3. Take that one out. She's got the blue shield down. Blue shield down. And she's going to Ripsaw. It hits 2 targets, but there's no other target on the Ripsaw other than them, other than the giant mech. He's going to go from 10 to 9. That's how simple it is. Get on the rune, move it. She has Chain Lightning. There is nobody in her Chain Lightning path. She does have Flame Spitter, and she's got 2. So it goes 1, 2, and 1. Oh, and 90 degrees. She's actually going to turn that way. And that's it. Minions turns. We do movement first. We respawn, and whoever's near anybody. Like he wouldn't move because he's actually near somebody. He's closer to Heimer, so he goes here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So he goes to Heimer. He's closer to him. Yeah, he's going to move there. He's going to move in the mud. He's going to move closer. He's going to move here. He's going to move there. Sorry, I don't have any sound today, everybody. You can always go to Riot Games, the Mechs versus Minion page if you want to hear. This is Mission 3. You're not the boss of me. If you want to. He's actually going to go down. He's actually going to go here. Here. He's going to go there. Okay. That's all the movement. Now we do the respawns. No, we do the attacks. So Zig takes an attack. Heimer takes 2. None. None. So that's before we get into the danger zone. So Zig takes an attack. Boom. It's a trash thing. It's a glitch. Rotate 5 and 6. On the command lines. And we trash that. Heimer takes 2. 1, 2. Boom, boom. They're both keepers. So they both have to get healed. Move forward 3 spaces. 1, 2, 3. And then turn 180 degrees. Roll the 1 rune dice and face that direction. So we're going to roll this. It's red. We're already facing red. But these are keepers. So these actually go on his line somewhere and they block. He's actually got a pretty full line and they block whatever he has. So 4. So it's blocking. And 2. And blocking. Nobody else took damage. Now we get into the wonder of wonders. All right, so you can only put reds and everything like that. And then you can only hit adjacent mechs. You can only roll the rune dice. All mechs must face that direction. Oh, these. Draft 2 boss cards. Pick 1. Slot it in the slot corresponding element and color. So we're going to do 2. And we're going to do green. Now, normally I would be trying to pick the most damage, and I probably will. I don't think it matters too much. This is the Scrabulator or the Runic Shrapnel. Scrabulators roll the number of dice twice. All mechs, unless they swap those slots on their command line. Okay, roll the dice and roll the number. Roll the dice and it rolls it twice, and it's going to swap with those numbers. All mechs are useless. All mechs are useless. They swap those slots on the command line. Oh, that's it. Everybody loses a turn. Oh, that's a pretty bad one. No, all mechs, unless they swap this. Oh. No, I don't get it. Then you have the rune shrapnel, and this is roll the rune dice. It happens to all mechs on or adjacent to the rune space of the corresponding color. All right. So if he gets 3 cards of any one color, and you know darn well he's going to go right to it if I get another blue or green. So it's kind of like pick the thing. I'm really not understanding how he moves. You know what? I'm going to do this. I'm going to do the scrambulator. It's all Mechs. Okay. Player phase, minion phase, danger phase, the boss line. You can manage 3. Draft 2 cards, pick 1 card, discard the other. We did. Okay, so we got the roll 2, 3, and 1. 3 and 1. So it happens to all Mechs, and you have to switch your 3 with your 1. I never actually had a fuel tank, which I probably should have used. And the mech moves or doesn't move. Mech does not move. The big mech does not move. He's going to stay right there. So that's all he does. Just kind of makes their lives basically a living hell. Ziggs went first. You are all done and resolved. Scrambulator. Yeah, that's all he does. It doesn't seem like that much. Doesn't seem like it's that bad, actually. So, we get a couple extra cards. So, 5, 6, 7. 7 cards. 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7. Corki gets first. Jibs. Corki likes this thing, and he's going to take the turn 90 or 80 and hit 1 target in this range. Heimerdinger is going to. She's on blue. He's on red. So blue and red actually. Oh. It would have done damage. You know what? He's going to discard a card. He's not going to take his turn. He's going to open up Ripsaw. Tristana. Tristana's going to. She's going to definitely Ripsaw. Ripsaw seems to be a good one to have. And Ziggs. Ziggs has the 2 for Blaze, so he's going to go. Ziggs is going to go 3 for Blaze. Actually, no. I have to change my movement. Oh, this is tough. He's literally going to run into the wall, and then I'm going to have... Let's just do that. Okay. Okay. Corki pick? I guess he did. No. It was Corki. Corki should have gone first, and I'm not making him go last. Corki's got 2 fuel tanks. He's going to take a third. And this makes you face any direction you want, so that's a pretty good thing to do in case you get knocked out of whack. Gotta get somebody to a green, and I don't see how to get him to a green anytime. I can go that way and get to the green there. No. Choice is made. Yeah, a fuel tank that lets you face any direction is actually pretty cool to have on your side. So Corki, you can face any direction he wants. He's going to actually face this way. He's got the Hexomatic goes out 3, 1, 2, 3. You can pick anybody in the immediate area. He's going to take this guy. And that brings us up to 2. That might work in my favor. Before we do that, moon dice, greens. I forgot to repopulate. How can you forget to repopulate? Okay, that goes up to there. Now the board is set. Hexomatic did its thing. Turn 90 degrees. And inside, he gets a choice to turn 90 or 180. And you know what? He's just going to turn like that. Doesn't do any damage. But now he can move 4 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're going to actually make these minions crazy. Boom. Put that on the counter. Next is Heimerdinger. This guy right here. He is going to chain lightning. You know, he can actually do this. Chain lightning him. And then it goes diagonal to him. 2, do this 5 times. 3. And that's it. He has to roll a die, still follow that. Green, he has to face that direction. He ripsaws. That goes all the way down the board to him. That's another one. And you know what I forgot to do? There's 3. I forgot to check and see our 2s, what special abilities they have. But I can see what Tristana's is. So Corki gets play when you would take damage, take no damage. Move to the adjacent space, turn to face any direction. That is pretty cool, if you ask me. And Tristana. Whenever a player earns a team gear by killing a minion, one target within one range of the slain. So if we kill 5, and this is a whenever, so like I could have just done it because we just went up to 3. And since we're just going up to 3, when you draw a slot damage card, do not roll the die. Instead, you may choose any undamaged slot on your command line. Haha, that's pretty good. Tristana, I guess she gets another one. This is a keeper too, so that's every time that it goes up to 5. She's going to be able to do this. This is a kaboom. She can waste everything around her. We won't use that just yet. He just ripsawed, Omni Stomp. You know what? He's going to move here. And fuel tank, which I should have used the fuel tank before, because it would have taken out everybody in the 3 range, and he could have used it. Actually, Ziggs could really use it, and Ziggs doesn't have a fuel tank. So yeah, we're at 4s and 5s. So the team gear is actually up to 3, and we have no minions left. And I'm not going to use the that slain thing until it happens, but it's whenever it gets to 5, then we'll use that, and that's a keeper. That is a keeper. Keeper. Sleeper keeper. And I think you slot it. I don't know. It doesn't matter. The Omni Stomped, fuel tank, face any direction. He's actually going to want to face this way. Yeah. Tristana. Tristana is going to ripsaw. She can take out 3 targets, so 1 and 2. She's going to Omni Stomp. She can Omni Stomp 3 spaces. So 1, 2, and 3. Can't change her direction though. She still has to face that way. Now she can face any direction that she wants. She is on green, not red, so it doesn't make a difference. Yeah, it would make a difference either way. She's going to stay just like that. Now we go up to Ziggs. Ziggs is a veritable mess. Nothing. He can take out this one. That's 4. So that's almost to do the explosive charge. He can turn 90 degrees. He's going to turn this way. Move forward 1 space. He's actually got 2, so he can move forward 2 spaces. And anything on either side of him, he's actually going off the board. He does have Flame Spitter up to 3, so he can do 1, 2, 3, and he can take out that one too. And that brings this. So we have this. Whenever player kills 1 target within 1 range of the slain minion. There is no minions within 1 range, so it doesn't get used. Now it's their turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6, 7. So he's going to go after her. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, he's definitely closer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or completely even. You know what? He'll go after Tristana. He's already moved. He'll come after you. Definitely this way. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, he's going after her. 1, 2, and 2. Corki gets to take a hit damage. I think I have something that protects me from hit damage. It is a trash. In case any direction. You know what? I'm not going to use it. I'm going to see what this is. It is actually a keeper. Roll the rune dice and turn face that direction. So we got the rune dice out. We face blue. So blue is pretty much how I want to face anyway. Boom. That's all of those. So then we get into the danger. He gets to pick 2, just so you know. 1, 2. He's definitely going to take a recharge. Oh. Recharges all. Oh, if the shield goes down, he's got to reach. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. I got you. I just figured it out. Now he can recharge it. That's all he gets to do. That's the end of his turn. It's now Heimerdinger's turn first. We're gonna go with 8 cards. 7 cards. 4, 5, 6, 7. My stomp is really, really, really powerful. You know what? That memory core has been messing me up. So we're going to actually change the memory core out to another here is it. Heimer is going to actually forego any and heal. Just so you know, I just moved up to 4 on the tracker. A Heimerdinger gets auto wrench. Whenever any mech or boss or another mech push towards the toe. You may repair 1 damage. So anything, if you have any cards on there. And the Hex Minefield. Choose a color. All targets standing on that rune space of their color. You play before you execute your timeline. So he can do that. He's Heimer's turn, so it's pretty good. Heimer's going to change lightning. What is that? He's going to use his actual massive speed. 2, 1, 2. He's going to Ripsaw. He's got 2 on the card, so it takes out 2, 1, 2. He can Omni Stomp any way he wants. So that means that all he's doing is trying to get 3 of the same color card. And that's the time what we have. And we gotta basically remember that green is out. And yeah, green is still out. Green is out. So any green damage that happens to him, he gets to take it. All done. Tristana, we just recharged it, so I'm not gonna. Not the other. I'm supposed to do this. He foregoed. She's gonna do triple Omni. I can't quadruple Omni Stomp. Yeah. It's super duper flame spitter. Face any direction. Corki. Definitely want to get rid of this memory core. Boom. Like that. Heimer already chose to repair. Okay. All right. Tristana now. The Ripsaw, he's got the shield up. He's got the shield up for blue right now, so she can't hurt him with that. There's nothing behind him, so that doesn't matter. But she can Omni Stomp, and that is definitely open. Even if it wasn't true, he's on green. So 1, 2, 3. That's it. Yellow doesn't affect him. He's not in a diagonal. 3 diagonal this way. 1, 2, 3. Nope. 1, 2, 3. Well, got that. Flame Spitter doesn't do anything against him. And we need 1 more before she can activate the explosive charge, and that will probably kill another one. Ziggs. Oh, poor Ziggs. So this is going to move all the way up here. He can turn to any direction he likes. He has no green, and I'm not on a green. He can move 2 spaces. 1, 2. And that's it. Heimerdinger has a fuel tank, but he can face any direction he wants. He's actually going to stay where... No, he is going to... Yeah, he's going to stay just the way he is. Yeah, Omnistomp on 2. He can take out one target. So one target. It was right here, so I can take out one target adjacent. Yeah. And we just moved to 5 right at the end of the turn. Most things happen before the command line. So this is the last one. Ziggs get all Mechs flame spitters. Fire both forward and backwards. That's a keeper. And haven't used the Hex Mine. She's probably going to use soon. The problem with Hex Mine is it's probably red, so unless somebody's stepping on a red. Special modifications. Play before you execute your command line. Search the command card deck for one move or turn card. Slot it in your command line. 5. This is another save. I'm just going to actually put these here. Strike that, reverse. Before you execute, you may choose to execute your command line backwards. Slots 6 to 1. Instead of, and you can do that at any time. Or before he does his command line. And when an enemy mech pushes or toes, you heal 1. That's powerful as hell. Tristana also has a 5. She's got another explosive thing. Play before you execute your command line. Play before you execute your command line. All targets within 1 range. Pick a single direction and move 1 space for each minion slain. So if she's surrounded, they're going to really get her. Okay. Corki has not moved, done his execute line. Do I want to slot a card? A move card now. I think I'll be fine. Face any direction. I'm already facing the right way. Take out a minion. 1. That's the Hexomatic Amnibot. Stomp. He's got 2, so 2 stabs. 1, 2. Anybody in his vicinity? No. And he's got speed. He's got this. He can move 4 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that is the end of his turn. We definitely took out a bunch of minions. Let's run the minion line. There ain't very many of them left. He'll go here. He'll go here. He'll definitely go after her. He'll go here. He'll go here. Yeah, that's the best. Roll this. Yellow. All the yellows. Nobody's being targeted, so we're good. Can you picture this? This is only turn 3. 1. Ooh, a blue or another blue. Roll the rune dice. Everybody on that side. Oh, take a damage. Now I got it. So I can either refuse it or take the damage from it. And that's what it is. Okay. So we're going to just do this. Unbelievable. And charge all boss station runes. So green is restored. Nobody's sitting on it. Oh, he's sitting on a rune, so doesn't really count. It is restored because he's got the recharge. And back to on the command line. Now I'm starting to think that maybe I should have built this up a little bit, but it's fine. It's fine. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Heimer went, so it's Tristana's turn. And Tristana is going to she's going to Hexomatic Aimbot. Boom. Ziggs. Oh, before he executes his line, he's going to do something absolutely crazy. And he's going to use his thing. So, before you use this, see, now I don't know whether, because I think he would, since he's on green, does that work? I think that's right. He recharged it, but he's going to take it back off again. So anybody on the color yellow, the rune that they rolled before, and there, we trash that. Yeah, these all go back in. Oh no, we're supposed to pick a card. Ziggs are supposed to pick a card. Since flame spitters fire forward and backwards, he's going to do that. Corki. Too many cards. Corki's going to do supersonic. No. Yeah, Corki's going to do supersonic speed. And Heimerdinger. Heimerdinger is going to chain lightning again. That works for me. Okay. Now, Tristana's going to go first. Does she want to explode something? She's definitely going to Omnistomp the hell out of... does she actually physically move him? I could have done the extra kill. That doesn't really work here. We can kaboom if we want to. I can do it before or after. I might do it after. Blue, no. Green, yes. She's actually going to do 1, 2. Or it would be 1, then move 1, and then 2. So 2 damage. Cyclotron yellow's not there. Flame Shooter red's not there. And a green Exomatic, and he's my target still. So he's going to go down 1 more. Boom. All right. We might have this. Ziggs is going to use his speed. He's got to stop here. Side blue, no, but he can take this one out. Red doesn't do any damage. He can go 1, 2, 3 on either side. Nope, there's nothing there. And it's basically 2 flame spitters doing the same thing and nothing. I need to step on a red in the worst way. Corki, red, Hexomatic. I'm actually going to have it target the big Mech, the big guy. Blue, there's nobody in the vicinity. He's got to move 3 spaces. And it's got to be... So since I know I'm going to move 3 spaces, I can do this. And end up only moving 1. Yeah, that works. Heimerdinger. Can chain lightning this guy. It would hit there. I'm facing the absolute wrong way. Speed, I can move 1 or 2. I'm going to move like that. Nothing in the target. I'm going to actually move back to the green since we've been doing a hell of a lot of damage with it. And fuel tank. Nope, nothing to do with the fuel tank. Remember, that's red, and he's got a shield for red right now. So I literally got to step on a red. And nobody else is on red. Nope. Heimer just went. Minion's turn. Did I? I totally forgot. I spaced. Oh no, I used it. Huh. These were all supposed to be gone. 1, 2. Somebody adjacent. So we get this one as well. We're going to 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's just say nobody was adjacent. That's red, and these are. There, we're done. And one more. That. We wipe out minions. Done. It's minions' turns now. He's, here, here, here. Early respawning. Yellow again. I gotta start stepping on freaking shield things. Let's get back over here. Well, if I get one of every color next turn, it's gonna definitely be 2. So 1, 2. Remember, this takes away from the thing that he's about to do. Get over here. Seems interesting. Yeah, let's do that. So now he's got 2. So now he's going to start his thing. He's going to go. Pretty much everybody's there. Let's see if he pulls. Green. Who's the closest to green? Right here. Boop. Nearest adjacent space. Already there. Oh, I got 2 damage to do. Stuck controls. This is for 3. 1, 2, 3. Boom. Stuck controls. Rotate 90 degrees. And Tristana. Tristana's got stuck controls 2. That goes on to 5. And she moves 1 space to the left. And now we're in here. These don't count anymore. You try to pull somebody in. Roll the rune dice. Red. Both Ziggs and Tristana take damage. For Ziggs, he got stuck controls. Man, I'm giving stuck controls for everybody. 6. Move 1 space. He also got 1 space to the left. And Tristana takes the damage. This is a trash. This is a major glitch. This is going to really change up the line a little bit. So let's do this. So 1 and 6. I can do that. 2 and 5. See, I don't know whether I guess that would switch. Three or 4. That's for major glitch. And that's it. And that goes away. That gets trashed. It changes a lot. All right. A recharge, if he recharges, he's still on a green, so it does not make a difference. So it stays like that. Next is the player's turns again. Tristana just went first, so it's Zig's turn to go first this time. All right. Yeah, he's going to stop with the Speed Demon run and do Cyclotron. And I forgot to take off the stuck controls. Can't heal anybody, but we'll take off this one. Do I have? Oh yeah, I'll take a Ripsaw. And Tristana, she's going to take off the stuck controls. Okay. So we activate. Still nothing. This is 3, so face any direction I want. I'm going to stay right where I'm facing. Scythe, it's blue. Can't do anything about blue, so it goes there. Sorry, it was here. Flame Spitter, I forgot the stuck controls. So he's going to move one space to the left again. But the Flame Spitter still will hit this guy, so he's out. That's it for him. I gotta remove that stuck control. I forgot. I have a couple people with fuel tanks, and I could be blowing them up, but I think what I want to do is get on a red spot. Face any direction I want. Hexomatic is green, so we're going to actually do this. Omni Stomp. 3 spaces, so 1 can't move. 2, 3. So yeah, we're just gonna do 2 and move here. Scythe takes out 1 more. And speed, I have to move 3 spaces. I should have turned. I did not turn. So I have to move 3 spaces. 1, 2, 3. He's like out of here. The big guy is almost done. And it seems to be all we got to it. And yeah, I'm thinking that leaving the board without wiping it is a little too powerful. So let's do Heimer. Heimer can chain lightning. There's nobody to chain lightning with. He can use speed. Does he have to turn 90 degrees? No. So speed, he can move 1 or 2. He's just going to move 1. He's going to chain lightning again. Doesn't do nothing. Ripsaw doesn't go here. Omni Stomp, he only has 1, so he's going to go right next to him. And if he blows a fuel tank, it doesn't make a difference because it can't harm him because he's got the shields up still. Oh. You know what? I'm going to go here. Make sense? Yeah. We can go here. Omni Stomp. Fuel Tank doesn't do anything. Tristana is next. Hexomatic Aimbot. It's green, so he's down to 1. I'm going to get him. I'm going to get him. I'm going to get him. He's going to do this. Flame Spitter. There's 1, 2, and there's 3. Takes out all this row. So this. Anybody adjacent to him? Nope, nobody adjacent to him. So this, we're at 7. I'm not going to worry about it because he's. There's another special that Heimerdinger would get, but this game is over. So 1, so you got 3 stomps, 2, boom, and he is done. And that is game. There's the green. Green was there. All right. I hope everybody enjoyed. If I can figure out how to add the sounds to it, I will. We are going to actually clean up. We're going to probably be switching games. I have a something I wanted to try out. So it's not as well, it doesn't start out taking up so much space. These cards are very bulky. I don't even think they're even coming. I don't even think they're coming out. I couldn't figure out how to fit the whole card in, so you couldn't even see that they were on 6. If anybody's watching this, because there's nobody in the live stream right now, but if anybody's watching this later and you're like going, oh, he's not going to play Mechs versus Minions anymore, shoot a comment. I will definitely play Mechs versus Minion anytime. As you can see, got through 3. This is my 6th episode of this, and my 6th episode, and is almost entirely. The only game I've played so far is Mechs vs. Minions, so I'm definitely down. I'm going to try to do picture-in-picture. So if I can get a Zoom call in or something like that, I can have people asking for what they want. If I can figure, I have a really hard time right now because of the way the camera's set up with the laptop to see the chat, so I wouldn't even know. I tried to have a second chat running, but the computer is just not doing so well. It's been failing me the entire time. So what we're going to end up doing is, so there's 10 missions. I'm only on mission 3, so we can do the missions. We can just make up our own game. We don't even have to do cooperative. We can have somebody playing the Mechs and I can play the Minions, or vice versa. You can play the Minions and I can play the Mechs. I might do a painting session with the Minions and paint them up. think that still counts as playing with. And we'll figure this all out. I hope you guys have having fun. I hope this isn't too boring. This is probably a really long video. I don't even know how long it's run you so far. But have a great day. Or a great night, because it's already nighttime. And we'll do this again. Always do it again. And let's just shut this off because you guys don't need to see me cleaning up the rest of it. Take care.